Welcome everybody to the one, the only, the Ridiculoud podcast.
Oh, we're doing that one?
I'm gonna prod the fuck out of you.
No,
Shit.
No, this is the podcast where we unveil this year's great Ridicu products. It's the podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
I like
Talk
it.
to your friends while also stabbing them with this fire stick.
Yes. It's called the Fire Stabber.
Also known as a
No, it's
1,000
called
degree
the
knife.
What? It's called the what? No, it's the Ridicu podcast.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Number 31.
Does it break their leg? And then you can put them in a regular cast?
No,
No?
no,
It just ends their life.
no. It's like a cast system.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's like you
With
buy
an
the
E.
podcast and you're like a surf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna keep
You
buying
gotta,
shit to work
you
your way
level
up.
up. It's
So is
it's
it like
yeah, it's a Ponzi.
is the more podcasts that you buy,
Yeah,
the higher up you get?
yeah. The richer
Okay.
I get, the better title you get.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how it works.
I see it. I like it. I hear it.
So this is number 31.
picking up what you're putting
We're
down.
joined by me, Zakk, your host, Tyler, your not host, and Wade, the other host.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah,
The hostess with the most.
Why am I
Let's
why
be
am I
real
not a
here.
host anymore?
because,
Emo.
well, all right, fine. You can have it back.
All right, thanks.
There you go.
Listen, hey, so how
So,
about
host, what are we doing today?
what?
Never mind, I don't want this.
Take it back.
I don't like this title.
Too much responsibility.
I wanted to talk about the goddamn sweet ass artwork
Did
that
you Discord?
No, but I won't do that now.
That's
one of our fans made for us this week.
yes, Jay.
That was fucking awesome.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Do we know him? Or
I
is he,
I
or is
know
he
him.
an actual? Okay.
I know him personally, yes.
You do? Okay.
Well, I know him. I say I know him personally. I met him once in person, like
Yeah.
3 years ago.
All right.
And
Well,
I
Jay,
I
was
played some
amazing.
games.
Good
with
job.
Him. Yeah.
That
Thank you
was
very much.
sweet.
It was sick.
Like
love-
that's.
I
love
woke
that
up
shit.
to that and it was like, whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
fuck yeah.
Fan art.
Thank
Oh,
you.
fuck yeah,
First of all,
baby.
thank you.
That's it.
Second of
Still
all-
blows me away that no matter how many times it's going to happen, you know how many times it has happened.
How many times it's going to happen? That is very
Listen,
presumptuous.
it could happen.
That's the last piece.
It might happen.
And this was the last piece of fan art
Ever
the
received.
Ridicu boys ever received.
But every single time that
That'd be funny if that was a joke. Like a running joke between fans. Fans.
this is the last piece of artwork.
No one makes artwork ever. They make secretly, vaguely similar to Ridiculoud, but
There-
not
there
Ridiculoud
is-
artwork.
Or knock off Ridiculoud members.
Yeah.
Zed, Tony,
Zed.
and Waldo.
Oh god.
Said Tony and Waldo.
You know, speaking of Zed, they really should make a like.
Borderlands.
I don't say a lot of the times that people should make remakes of movies, but I think if Pulp Fiction got like a scene by scene remake, just shot with new cameras and new actors and stuff
That-
like that,
yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Well,
That'd
like
be
like a
pretty cool.
literal like just it's
scene
the
for
same-
scene.
literally
Yeah.
the same movie.
Yeah. Directed
Get-
by Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Get John
again.
Travolta and
No,
Samuel
no.
L. Jackson.
Someone else.
No, we should.
Younger people.
Get
Ryan Gosling
no.
as
Oh,
as Bruce Willis's character.
right. Okay, it's Bruce Willis's character?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
No, I mean
Maybe as
I was thinking of John Travolta's character.
Oh, okay, all right.
And then fucking Donald Glover. As,
Yeah.
Yes.
As Marcellus
All right,
Wallace.
so Ryan Gosling and Donald Glover.
Who's gonna replace Ving Rhames?
That's a good question.
Oh, Terry Crews.
Easy.
Yeah. Fucking hit both of them. Duh.
Oh god.
All right,
Who else
well-
could?
No, we can't
replace
do
Ving
that to
Rhames?
Terry Crews.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? You know what happens to him, right?
Dead.
No.
No.
Worse.
Sorry. I've only seen the movie twice. Once. Twice.
You only need
once.
to see it once for that scene.
Yeah.
That man. It just felt so
Oh,
real.
was
It
that the
felt
basement
bad for
scene?
yes.
Ah,
Can Phil
okay,
Lamar
yeah, now I
still be
remember.
Phil Lamar?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Sure.
Sweet.
I mean, you can't replace
Can't replace Marvin. Sorry. It's not a thing that can happen.
Yeah.
Can't happen. You ever seen Jackie Brown?
I've not. I've heard about it though.
You should watch it.
Yeah.
It's like the Quentin Tarantino movie no one watches, but everyone should watch 'cause
Yeah.
it's really good.
So, like, how many movies has
What's her face
Tarantino?
from
8.
Because he made the Hateful Eight. You know.
And he's only doing what?
right. He's
I
doing
remember
10
10
movies.
10 movies in total, right?
Yeah.
He'll probably do more.
Yeah.
He'll at least work on
He'll at least executive produce.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But directing, he's only going to do.
But like
That's
that's
kind
kind
of
of
does. How old is he? He's like 50 something, isn't he?
he's older. I'd say he's probably mid 40s.
You think so?
Yeah, mid because well he's usually in all his movies.
Yeah.
Or at least he was earlier on.
He was.
like that. it's-
Storing dead niggers ain't my fucking business.
Also, Quentin Tarantino obviously reprises his role.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Like
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
again, cannot replace
Right.
another irreplaceable
Oh,
character.
what about the the cleanup guy. What the fuck's his name? Mr. Something.
The cleanup guy.
Remember the guy who cleans up the car? And like,
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hugo Weaving.
All right,
one
we need
better
to go
for you.
back, watch the movie, and just pick out characters for each person as we're watching.
Okay.
I feel like
do
that would
that.
be a much easier way to do this, and we'll come back
Stefan
next week.
Buscemi.
Wasn't he in that movie?
I believe he was.
I think he was.
He's at least been in at least one Quentin Tarantino
Yeah.
movie.
He was in
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was Mr. Something.
Mr. Colors.
Have you seen that movie?
I have not.
Reservoir Dogs.
Oh.
No, I've seen bits and pieces
That's
of
a
Reservoir
good
Dogs.
movie.
The only ones I've seen is Hateful. I saw Hateful Eight
Yeah.
when it was special edition, like 72 millimeter, like showing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
I
didn't get- I didn't
Pulp
see it.
Fiction. Those are the only two I can remember off the top of my head. Inglourious Bastards.
Okay. I forget that's a Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, I don't really like that one.
Really?
I'll be honest. Yeah, wasn't too about it.
I liked it. I like it just because it has Brad Pitt in it.
Yeah, that's
Brad
fair.
Pitt is the easiest way to get to my heart.
Yeah.
ever. Because that man can do no wrong.
And you're a 30-something-year-old white woman.
Well,
Right.
I'm sure he could do something wrong.
I don't know if he has ever.
He's had to have had a shitty role. Like
He's not Johnny Depp. You're thinking of Johnny Depp. He's in tons of
I'm
shitty
not.
shit.
I'm not. I fucking love Johnny Depp.
Johnny.
Yeah, but he's in a lot of shitty shit, is what I'm saying.
It's true, but he's
I like his
also
shit.
done some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, no, he has.
Yeah,
I'll
oh,
agree with you on
Like
that.
that biopic on some
Um,
famous dude. It was all in black and white. It was really good. It was
uh,
like one of his first roles.
Oh, I know what
Don't
you're
worry
talking about. Yeah, yeah.
And then Black Mass
Oh,
as well. You said Black.
Fool's Gold.
Yeah, everyone loves Fool's Gold.
Everyone loves Fool's Gold.
You
Everyone
said
loves Johnny Depp
biopic,
in
and I
Fool's
immediately thought Black Mass. That was a
Gold. Was he in that?
yeah.
Oh.
He was Whitey
What
Bulger.
was that about?
He was the Black
Oh,
Man.
that's what it was. I thought Black Mass. I'm getting that.
The town.
None. Yes. Why am I confused?
Also great movie.
Because it's both Boston focused.
Boston-
has one of the Wahlbergs in it, I believe, or Matt Damon or Ben Affleck. Has one of those three.
Yeah,
getting it as
it's one of
three
the Boston boys.
quintessential
Yeah.
Boston boys.
I think it's got Wahlberg.
The double
in it.
Bs.
I think he's the
Yeah.
cop man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
in
Ben
the
Affleck.
town,
That's
the
who's-
town
It is
has
Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
He's like the head. He's like the head gang man.
Yeah.
You like if you watch like the major mainstream movies that
The
have
town was good. By the way, just putting it
Boston.
out there.
yeah, like
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
like the major Boston-based movies. I can't think of one that I'm like, nah, that was kind of a shitty movie.
Well, I think you're slighted because you were a Boston boy.
Well, no, looking
I
at
can't
it
think of
from
one either.
like a step back
but I want to believe
standpoint.
that he is
Yeah.
slighted because he's a Boston boy.
But think about it. There,
When was the last time you went to Boston?
I bet I got you
4
beat.
months ago.
yeah, probably about that.
Jesus.
No, it was a little bit. I went to a Sox game 2 months ago. I want to say. When did you last
Yesterday.
go? Yesterday.
That's where I was.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you go there for?
I was visiting the girl that I'm interested in.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
We were just watching movies.
Neat.
Nice.
Dope.
Super
to
dope.
Saw
Boston,
some
too.
shitty horror movies though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that
Well,
much.
What movie?
Wasn't
Wasn't Cabin in the Woods, was it?
no, Cabin Woods is great.
Okay.
It
wanna make
was
sure we're
Was
on
it
that
it's called
Teeth?
Invoked. It's this Irish film, this very generic Irish film about
You have lost me at Irish film.
yeah.
Go on.
The Irish do not make good films.
All right, found footage.
Yeah.
In a cabin in the middle of a lake,
Yeah.
Oh my god, a floating cabin.
seance. They all die. It's simple as that.
Oh, all right. So it's
One of them goes crazy.
basic cabin in the woods trope.
Yeah.
It's a great title because like that's immediately what I thought of when you
Yeah.
said the title.
You hear Invoked, you're like, I literally know how this movie. I know
Everyone's
all the
gonna
rising
die.
actions,
There's
all the
a Ouija
rising
board
actions.
involved.
Exactly. They didn't have a Ouija board. They did the homemade method where you write a letter on.
Oh my
pieces
god,
of
that's even
paper.
worse because
Yeah.
then you're scrawling it into the house and
What's
then
the
you have to
origin
burn the
of a
house.
Ouija board?
The devil came up and handed somebody a piece of paper with letters and numbers on it.
Find out at the Ridiculoud holiday
Is it a
Halloween
board or a
podcast.
tectonic plate?
It was probably a tectonic plate.
Oh, okay.
You know, Abraham, he went to the top of the mountain.
And
He brought
parted
down
the
a
tectonic
and then he
plates.
brought down a Ouija board. God was like,
Like,
"Hey, look at
Moses-
this shit."
Moses parted the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Abraham parted the tectonic plate.
And that's why that's why
And then he made
Pangea.
Jerusalem.
That's why Pangea isn't a thing anymore.
Oh, okay.
Part of the tectonic plates.
That should be in the Bible.
Yeah,
They don't talk
it
about
is.
that a lot.
It is. It's a footnote.
It's a
You know the Bible is half footnotes.
Right, yeah. Totally.
You got those footnotes. You got those head notes. You got middle notes.
So speaking
You
of
got hand
movies,
notes?
Yeah.
this Friday, me and Seth we went out to see a movie,
Oh,
and we saw Baby Driver.
how was it?
Go fucking see that.
What is that movie?
I'm gonna buy tickets.
Is that,
I have to know.
I've seen like one trailer to it.
Yeah.
But from the name of it, I'm gonna guess it's like young kid that wants to either get into racing or is forced to like become a drug mule almost. Wants to get into illicit fast car driving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a driver, which is
It's driver, but younger.
yes.
Okay.
That's what people have said. It's
Yeah.
driver, but it's modern and.
Do you mean like
young.
transporter?
No, driver.
Driver
It's-
with Ryan Goose.
Yes. Sorry,
Goose
I-
Man.
Yeah.
Great movie. Didn't stick with me for some reason. Like I love a lot of Ryan Gosling shit, and that movie I watched. I sat there. I'm going.
His character in it is very bland. That's why.
Doesn't he
Yeah.
say like 2 words?
Yeah, he does not
It's
talk much.
it's like
Got a hammer. Uses
hammer?
it. Uses it.
Yeah.
I should
Winky
watch
face.
that movie.
I
You haven't
think
seen Driver?
in the
Or you don't
2
remember it?
hours.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
I think like the
It's
2 hour
okay.
length of the movie, he has 30 seconds of dialogue.
That's cool.
Uh,
like that.
He speaks for like none of it, but there's a lot of weird establishing shots.
Yeah.
Like I vividly remember a scene where he's just driving in the car for like 3 minutes.
It's very hashtag aesthetic.
I'm okay with
It's
that.
literally just 3 minutes of
Who
him.
directed that? Do you know? You don't know. That's fine.
I heard that the
Baby Driver.
Stanley Kubrick.
I don't want to get too far away from this.
Okay, well, don't worry. What I'm saying has to do with it. I heard that
Okay.
the baby from Boss Baby actually grows up to be the baby
Oh
driver.
my god.
Yeah, that's one of
Keep
the.
going with
That's
your
one of-
stuff.
that's one of the plot points.
That's one of the conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
It's one of the fanfics. But anyway, you'd like this movie a lot
Boss Baby.
Yeah.
Baby
because it's
driver.
like it's got a lot of cool cars in it.
Yep.
A lot of old cars,
Ooh.
like Cutlasses.
Yeah.
and
God, I love a
Cadillacs.
cutlass.
Does it have Cutlass the sword?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna buy a cutlass and weld a cutlass onto the hood.
You should just make a Cutlass out of Cutlasses.
Oh my god.
But anyway.
Oh my god.
It's we're modernizing Game of Thrones. It's throwing swords. Wrong, car swords.
They for the movie they made a rear-wheel drive Subaru STI
Ha-
for stunts,
So.
so they could like swing the back out. 'Cause there's a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of, like, drifting and
so
like
they
car
made it
stunts in
look
this
all-wheel
game.
drive and just
Yeah.
like all right.
It's funny. You know the iconic. I think it's in the trailer. Have you seen the trailer?
I've seen it once or twice.
Where
do
he's
that stunt
whipping
where they-
through the trailers.
Yeah, there's 2 like tractor trailers come on. And he goes like he does a reverse 180
Yeah.
into both of them.
Yeah.
They built I think 4 cars. I was reading an article. They built 4 cars, rear-wheel drive STIs
Yeah.
for that scene. They ended up using a stock all-wheel drive WRX
To
for
pull
that
it
scene.
off.
Yeah,
Dang.
What?
and then for most of the drifting, they used the
The rear wheel drives.
cars that they bought.
That's
That
awesome.
makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah, because like with the viscous diff,
Yeah.
you're gonna get traction, and for that stunt, you can see like some water patches they put to break traction
Yeah.
and stuff. So they got traction when they needed traction,
Yeah.
and it just made more sense, I guess.
That's so. I love when stuff like that comes together.
Yeah.
Because like, all right, so we need to build a specialized car with this special, setup so that we can do this stunt, and then somebody comes in stock and just like, oh, I can do that, no problem.
Well, I mean, it's a stunt driver.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He knows what
And
he's
the
doing.
Stunt, the stunt driver who did all the driving stunts, he in a.
Oh, you mean Ansel Elgort didn't do all
no,
the stunts?
it was like his name was like Wes, I think, or something. I don't know.
That sounds familiar as a stunt driver.
doesn't
Why
does,
do
does,
I?
doesn't matter. His name doesn't matter. If
Yeah,
you wanna
he's a
look him up,
stuntman.
you
Who
can look him up.
cares?
Yeah.
No, if you want to look him up, you can look him up. We have
They're
the
called
wealth-
precision drivers.
Sure.
I will fucking kill you.
But
in
anyway,
your
he
sleep.
did this
With a
that-
precision
that,
rifle.
like reverse 180 in a different movie, but no one like commented on it.
Oh,
or anything.
really?
Yeah.
So he was like, you know what?
I'ma
Let's
do it again.
let's do it in this movie again, but make it so that it's shot better.
Yeah.
Because the reason they didn't get a good angle of it in the former movie is because drones weren't a thing.
That makes sense.
And the fact that now drones are like widely spread and everyone has one pretty
Yeah.
much.
Coming soon, the
Technology is there
Ridiculoud.
to get into a little
New
alley
product,
and
2018.
shoot
Yeah. Instead of
that
having a
scene.
friggin'
'Cause a helicopter.
cable.
No,
Yeah.
a helicopter is what they used. They said we can't get a helicopter in there.
Yeah.
So
Let's use a drone.
let's use a drone.
They could have cable camera down the alley.
I don't know if they could.
It probably might have been
It-
unstable. Unstable?
Yeah.
Destable?
Yeah, you know what it
Not
probably
stable,
was because you
something
would have
like
had the
that.
cross cable on
yeah,
the buildings.
and like you're using someone else's building, so it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pay them.
yeah.
it's not the NFL.
It's easier. It's easier to get a
Oh,
helicopter
right.
or
with their fucking what is it
cable
called?
cams.
Yeah, what is it called? It's something cool. It's like Osiris or something.
That sounds dope.
It might be.
It's like, or like Orion. It's something weird like
That thing, those cameras are dope.
Sounds
Those
like the
cameras
future.
are really
They can go one side of an arena to the other
It's
and then
wild.
stop and go 90 degrees in a certain direction.
Some of the angles they get on the NFL games are like
It's literally
mind-boggling.
just a camera attached to a shit ton of cables, and at a moment's notice, it can change direction and go all over the field.
That's dope.
I think there's more than one, so it helps with like
Yeah. It makes sense to invest in more than one when you're doing something like that.
for
that
sure.
level.
It's cool.
I wouldn't doubt if they have like a cable like cross hatching that we don't see.
Yeah,
Just so it's easier to move them.
I
across
wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a matrix of wires.
Dope.
It is cool.
Yeah.
So next time you're watching an NFL game,
Watch
sports
for
fans out
Osiris.
there-
Yeah. We're talking to you, Seth. Whenever we're watching your Blood Bowl matches, remember.
Cables.
That kid is
Cables.
obsessed with that. Kid.
I know, it's crazy.
He like, I don't understand it. I've never.
He's
seen
an obsessive
someone-
boy.
It's funny because it's just like someone who's obsessed with sports.
Yeah, it's
the
it's
same
it's
fucking
fantasy
thing.
football, but
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
differently. It's fantasy football. No, it's fantasy football.
Actual fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like werewolves
legitimate.
and undead and shit. Do you know about it?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
dwarves and orcs and
Yeah.
He tried to get me to play one time, and I just couldn't.
It's like sports with less action.
more dice.
Well,
Yeah.
there's more action, but you can't see it.
Exactly.
See,
It's invisible
I think
action.
I think the stereotype line kind of threw me off because I ride the line between I like sports, I like dice games, but it just the line got way too blurred.
Listen, you can like
I
sports.
stumbled
Yeah.
around.
It's okay to like sports.
I'm just being an asshole because I have no idea about sports.
Yeah.
I like hockey.
I don't know how
That's it.
sports
Hockey's a
work.
dope sport.
Hockey is a sick sport.
That's
Hockey's like one of the true sports.
all right. So
The one true sport.
there
to
was a
save all
time
sports.
when I was just all about hockey.
Like true. I remember
2011 to 2013, halfway through 2014, it was just like all I was about.
Hockey every day.
Yeah. I would be watching Bruins in 2, watching the games every single night.
Bruins in 2.
Yeah, they replay it
Oh,
the next day in a 2-hour span. So they
That's-
take like a 3-hour game
Wow.
and shorten it down to about 2 hours.
That's hilarious.
It gives you all the action and the highlights.
Yeah, that's cool. My dad's obsessed with hockey. So it's like that one thing. He loves sports, so hockey is like that one thing where we can like sit down and
Oh,
watch
okay.
together.
Yeah.
Because anything else, it's like either I don't want to watch it or he definitely doesn't want to watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's a badass.
Why do you want? Well, why don't you want to watch my
Wait,
anime,
wait,
Dad?
Okay, I don't know.
wait.
Me and Seth
What-
were having this discussion. Okay, so
Funniest dad. Funniest.
Get your dad to watch anime.
Funniest
Do
dad to
it.
watch anime.
no,
Go.
It's funny.
My
because,
father.
like,
I don't know. My dad. I don't know which is the funniest.
See, no, I could see your father watching
I
it.
can't. I can't.
I could.
I cannot see my father watching anime. Absolutely not.
No, I don't want my dad to watch anime. I don't want to drag my dad into that path.
Your
But anyway, we were talking. I
father
was
comes
like,
out, he's in full weep gear.
Seth, I bet that like 95% of people you ask on the street, if you said what is anime to them, they wouldn't be able to answer you. Is that?
You said 95.
Yeah, like
I'd say like 85.
Okay, 85.
Yeah, I wouldn't
The
give
majority
yeah.
of people would not know
Oh,
what
yeah,
anime
yeah.
is.
They would have like a passing knowledge.
All right. I
Much
just
like how
want- I just
Tyler
wanted to
has
make
a
sure that
passing
I-
resemblance to Van Gogh.
But if you said like Japanese cartoon, they'd be like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Pokemon or something.
Yeah, then
All
they would
I
be
just
like-
wanted to see if I was out of line.
Yeah. If you referred to it as anime, they'd be like, I don't know, fucking.
'Cause he was
the
very
fuck is that?
You want to do my butt? Is that what you're saying?
He was very vehement on that. Most people know what anime is.
Mm-hmm. I disagree.
Yeah, no. Definitely.
I
not.
would
We should
say-
take a poll.
Yeah.
We should get
it's,
scientific.
it's,
Yeah.
it's not one of those
Let's
things
get
that.
write out a hypothesis. Let's get some scientific
Listen,
research
if you- if
going.
you were
Get
to
some
go-
control
Scientific
groups.
method.
Get
If
some
you were to
control
go
groups.
ask people 2 questions,
Right.
do you know what anime is? Then do you know what hockey is?
I don't
That
think
would be
these
the
things.
split.
I
don't think those.
100% of people will go, yes, I know what hockey
Hockey
is.
is, 'cause
you
I'm not a
fucking
f-
clod.
yeah. And then they would take out their samurai sword because they also know what anime is.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
And then slap shot a puck into your face. with their sa-
Oh my
samurai
god!
samurai
I just had an
stick.
amazing
That's
idea.
a great idea.
For an anime, yes. Let's do it. Fund it. I'm calling up Amber.
Samurai hockey.
Amber?
Samurai
I have an
hockey.
anime idea.
No. It's gonna be like
No, it's just like a regular like Mighty Ducks
No, it
style
has to have a
movie.
really-
samurai.
yeah.
Samurai ducks.
but
I don't know which
there's
is better.
there's either one kid or one team of like?
Nah, that's racist.
Of samurai.
It's racist.
All right, then do we
Like
want to
ducks?
do a group of exchange students or just like a full-on Japanese
I
hockey
don't-
team?
I don't know what's less racist.
All right, the least racist way we can do this.
Yeah.
Have either one or a group of people who trace their lineage
that
back
travel
to
from Japan.
yes,
And okay.
trace their lineage
alright.
back to
Okay.
feudal Japan
I'd buy that for a
to
dollar.
from samurai warriors.
I think it'd be way funnier if it was like
Just one kid.
just
It's the one.
If it was just
it's
one kid.
It's the one kid in Japan who knows what hockey is.
Yes. No, it's an American exchange student.
who brings hockey to Japan.
Yes. Continue.
And Japan doesn't have hockey.
No.
I don't know if you know this.
Remember the question earlier with do you know what hockey is? Do you know anime? Flip it for Japan.
Yeah.
oh,
yeah.
what
God,
hockey
it would
is?
be
No.
the exact opposite.
Yeah.
An American student, this is much like Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
An American student goes to Japan.
Okay.
Brings hockey with him.
Oh,
This is how
obviously.
they adaptate it.
Yeah.
It's samurais. It's not play with skates on ice. They're just running. It's like field hockey.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But there's
All
still
right.
a puck involved. They're using samurai swords to slap.
Good.
All right, that's the anime version.
Okay. So the
The
real life version.
real life version.
Yeah.
He does find a pond. He does bring his skates and full hockey gear.
Okay, so they're up in like the mountains.
Yeah.
Somewhere, up in the north.
And somehow he starts to train in like samurai ways because he's like, always loved the samurai, some bullshit like that,
Yeah.
right? Okay. And he
No,
finds
in Japan, you're forced to learn Bushido if you're an
Yeah.
exchange
And then
student.
he comes back to America with a sword. And that's his signature move.
Don't ruin Tyler's twist.
that's not where I was going, but it's
I like
close.
my idea.
It's close.
I do too.
Like instead of
You
the,
know how hockey fights happen? Changes when you got a
when he
sword.
like that scene in the Mighty Ducks where he flips the puck on the side and
Yeah.
then does this.
Oh, the J shot.
Yeah, the J shot or whatever. That but
Yeah.
with the samurai sword.
Oh my god.
He
no, he splits the puck.
He's a goalie.
In Dwayne,
He's a goalie.
he's a no. That's
No,
No, no,
What?
no.
The puck's coming at him. He cuts it in half.
That'd be amazing. That'd be an amazing.
Yeah.
Set.
Maybe
that
that
can go in the anime.
Yeah, that's in the regular
Yeah, that's in the
anime.
anime. But no, just like so he goes, he trains with the Bushido master up in the mountains, comes
Yes,
back down. It's wintertime. He's playing hockey because he hasn't been down and playing hockey in so long. He just wants to get back into it because he found his stick in the closet and
Yep.
all sorts of some bullshit. And people join him and they're like, "Oh my god, what is this? This looks like so much fun." And then he uses Bushido in his regular play
And
style.
they're like Baka Gaijin, no hockey here.
Hockey Riga.
They said hockey arena.
Hockey Riga.
It just instantly forms.
Well, it's obviously
That's in the anime.
It's obviously a
Taps the
shonen.
staff
Yeah.
on the ground.
No, a hockey stick.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Brilliant.
all right, no. Instead of an actual samurai sword, the blade of the hockey stick
Is a sword.
is just a sword. It was specially
Okay.
made by the master, folded over.
yeah.
1,000 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
As anything good in Japan.
So he
is.
makes a hockey stick for him, but it's the blade of a samurai
So
sword.
speaking of Japan,
I fucking love this idea.
I found a little slice of Japan
Okay.
in this very town.
Oh.
Yes.
In Tatan.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, in Tan. It's the weirdest.
Is it pretty much a literal slice? It's like, oh, there's 3 houses. This is Japan. Here we are.
No. It's even more. It's smaller than that.
Wow.
Is it a restaurant?
So you guys, yes.
Oh, yes.
So you guys know Two Jerks, right?
yeah.
The barbecue.
You did not
smoke
go to that
place.
restaurant.
2 jerks?
We've already been there.
No. The restaurant that's like just up the road and
no,
looks
no,
so
no,
sketch.
no. I went to Two Jerks.
Okay.
This is where my story begins.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I went there with my parents.
Yeah. Was this before or after we went with me
This
and
was
Seth?
Wednesday.
Okay. All right.
So.
So this is
after.
a recent story.
Yes. I go there because my sister. We went there because my sister was working there.
Yeah.
She works there. Whatever. We get there. We're like, oh, wings. It's like a special 45-cent wings. Let's get some wings. Whatever.
Nice.
I'm looking at the menu. It says ramen of the day.
What?
Okay. Continue.
Yeah. Exactly.
What?
I'm like,
Doing that weird shit.
I gotta get it. Right?
Yeah.
It's ramen at a
At a
At a
barbecue.
barbecue place.
Did you feel like you were in Shokugeki no Soma for a
little
second?
bit.
Like
A
one of the
little bit.
exchange students was in the back, fucking Soma's in the back, like, oh, I've got it.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? I gotta try it. I order it. It comes out. It looks like
An American ramen bowl?
No, it looks like
actual...
a Japanese ramen bowl.
Yeah.
What?
It's got like the half cooked egg. It's got like the
poached
onions on
egg,
it
yeah.
and everything. It's not poached.
It's kind of, it's starting to poach, isn't it? It's in hot water.
It's a half. It's a hard boiled egg.
Oh,
but
okay. It's like a deviled egg
down to
almost.
a point where the yolk is still running.
Okay.
And it had like this like seaweed stuff in it.
Okay.
And it had smoked turkey.
Okay. Sounds awesome.
It was the best thing I've ever had.
Really?
Well, no, it wasn't the best thing I've ever had.
Yeah.
But it was the best ramen I've ever had since going to Little Tokyo in LA
Yeah.
and having ramen there, which was like the most legit ramen.
Yeah.
I was dumbfounded.
This was hands down the best ramen you ever had in an American establishment.
No, because what? I was in LA.
No.
Well, no, I mean,
in
like
a East Coast establishment.
Oh, okay. Like Western. Like
yes, Western.
this restaurant is
Yeah.
America barbecue.
It blew me away.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't believe it.
Did-
The
did-
smoked turkey was amazing.
Did all of your clothes
Succulent.
explode off, and you were in like this weird, like nirvanic, like fantasy realm for a moment?
Yes. Well, it might have been.
Everything was whitish pink and really
Might have been the whiskey
sunflowery.
I had,
Yeah.
But
The ramen was like this really beautiful girl, and she was like, "Ooh, you have such tender muscles," and you're like,
yeah, it turned into Roy Sipe. I was like, yo, baby, let me give you my best roar.
Zakk.
The eggs
And ramen.
eggs. The ramen noodles were cooked like the way ramen should be cooked.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Kind of al dente, but like sort of rigid.
Yeah.
You could tell that it was cooked correctly because there's a way to cook ramen noodles that like Japan is figured out or whatever.
"Yeah,
It just felt so authentic. I was like, who the fuck back there?
Yeah.
I asked my sister, I was like, who the fuck back there is making this shit? And
Yeah.
he's like, oh, this guy Chris. Apparently he like,
he's a goddamn weeb."
no, I don't know, he could be.
Probably
Apparently-
is.
You go back there, he's wearing a Naruto headband, he's got a blue sword.
No, he's got the Shokugeki head. The one that's like 4 meters long.
Yeah. If you look out from outside, you can actually see.
Yeah,
it.
it's flowing out the back.
It's flowing out
Flowing
the window.
Yeah, it's flowing out the window.
At the exhaust fan.
Yeah.
But my sister said he went to Johnson and Wales and he probably got
Met some Japanese folk, or
maybe or
became
he
enamored
really
with the
took-
Eastern
yeah,
cuisine.
he enamored with Japanese cuisine. So I was super surprised. Apparently they the people who made that restaurant,
Yeah.
they had gone to Tennessee, South Carolina,
Yeah.
Texas. They went on this giant smoke
They went around to
barbecue
all
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
greatest places.
and then
and
came
then
back to
they stole it.
and made their own.
Yeah.
It's pretty
That's
good.
actually pretty
Yeah, it
good.
is
The
pretty
wings
good.
were amazing.
I'm gonna have to go because
We should go
I
today.
I am such a goddamn fan of barbecue.
Yeah.
Like I fucking.
We could go today.
We have the ability.
They do takeout, I'm pretty sure. So we could just go there, come back, still work on our shit.
Yeah, we have a lot of shit to do today.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We broke a promise.
Mm-hmm.
We promised somebody we would have a piece of content out this past week.
Yeah.
There was
We have
complications.
Complications, as usual, with
It was
everything
my
ridiculous.
fault.
You know, Wade and I actually realized what our problem is. Why we have such
yeah,
bad luck.
mhm.
What is it?
No, Wade.
Wade figured it out.
Wade figured it out and told you.
Is it because you don't keep your house clean?
No,
No, that has nothing to do
it's
with
because
it.
every single week we open up 2 umbrellas inside.
Yeah, but has the bad luck
It
always been there, or is it just?
Yeah.
started?
I think
Think about the history of Ridiculoud.
think about how often we open umbrellas. It's time to umbrellas don't care about time. It went back in time. In fact, just then, because they knew now we would start opening umbrellas.
I mean,
indoors.
these umbrellas
fair.
at times have been up for days.
umbrellas don't care about fairness. They're
Apparently.
rogues.
So what you're saying is we should get rid of the umbrellas? If we get rid of the umbrellas, the set looks shittier though.
Well, we'll just have to
No,
find some other sort of softbox lighting.
No, we just open them outside. It's only opening umbrellas. They can be open inside. It's just opening umbrellas inside.
Okay.
See, I always thought that they could not be open
They
inside.
have
Like
very
that was
weird
the.
stipulations.
Yeah,
I mean,
You're
I'm not
Oh,
trying to
come
sass
on.
them on their feelings or anything.
yeah.
But, you know,
They need to fucking rein it in a little bit.
yeah, they need to deal with being open inside. Open and opened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
emotionally.
need to get over it.
Mhm.
Much like apparently we need to get over the fact that babies are now genderless.
What?
Yeah.
Of
so,
course.
a couple weeks ago.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I need to prepare myself for this conversation because what you just said has made my mind
So
kind
a
of
couple
go
weeks
blank.
ago in Canada, a baby was born, and on its birth certificate, right next to sex, is a U for unidentified. How do we feel about this?
I don't.
I feel like it's just, not a great thing.
Yeah.
To do to a kid.
Yeah. Here's another part of it. I don't know if that's real.
No.
No, it's real.
I mean, you can say it's real, but
far as
until
I
you
know, it's
see,
real.
like physically see in person, that feels like something that would be photoshopped. Does it not? It absolutely
As far
does.
as I
It
know,
does.
it's an actual.
Okay. Here's where I stand.
No, you're sitting.
It might not be
Get fucked.
copacetic with all, but
What does that matter? We're just talking.
sex is the
You're not Hitler going like, babies should all die.
I'm agreeing with what you're saying. I already know what you're gonna say.
sex
No, I
is
literally know what he's
the
gonna say.
biological. It is what you are biologically.
Right.
So you either have a penis or a vagina,
Yeah.
male or female.
Penis.
That is your sex.
Got him.
Vagina.
You fucking got him, dude.
I believe that as far as
Listen,
sexes
I
go,
wasn't trying to get anybody. I was just laughing at the fact that he said penis and vagina, which are
Yeah.
both very hilarious words.
Yeah.
as far as sexes go, there are two. As far as genders go, there can be a spectrum. But I believe on a birth
I don't
certificate
even want to
where
get
it
into that
says
conversation.
sex,
I don't even want to get
it
into
is
that
male
whole
or
gender is
female.
a spectrum conversation.
No.
I just want to.
There's 19,000 genders.
No, 15 quintillion.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think that. Yes, I mean that. I agree. That is what should
There are
happen.
two. It is your what you come out.
You should not. People should not be giving babies a no gender.
Why would you do that?
What'd you do?
Checking the audio.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I just. And it sucks because I don't want to have this conversation because there's way better things to talk about.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll only touch on this briefly. So I guess we're done.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you're giving the baby a little touch.
yeah. What?
Don't give the baby a touch.
don't wanna do
that
that.
was such a nervous laugh.
Don't touch the baby.
I'm done.
Don't touch babies.
Don't touch babies.
On the sex, it should say don't touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't touch.
Sex, no, not yet.
But no, as far as the you, no.
It's like
It's one of two options. It should be a circle, not a fill in
No,
blank.
guys, we're being stupid.
What?
The U is just a silhouette of the penis drooping down. I really got Tyler with that one.
well, as a baby, the penis really isn't anything yet. It could be the vagina. It could be like it hasn't closed yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck.
That's how babies are born, right?
Damn it.
It's just a hole there,
Yeah.
and then they build up the
It's a
muscle
question
strength.
mark. It's a leaf. It's a leaf. This whole time, those paintings have been true from the Renaissance era. A leaf is there, and then when they eventually
They do Kegels and
yeah, the
leaf turns into a
yeah,
vagina.
Yeah, in the fall, the leaf will fall off, and then the genitals will be shown.
What
It's
if
a
you're born in the
surprise.
fall?
Yeah.
It's like a birthday
Yeah.
present.
What if you're born in the fall?
You gotta wait a year. You
You
don't
wait a whole year.
You don't have a
You're gonna
gender.
carry around a leaf with you for a whole year.
You don't care. It's
wanna know what it
it's
is?
biologically part of you.
That's incredible. It's biologically part of you.
Oh my god.
Can't get rid of the leaf.
Humans are part plant.
You have it surgically removed, you die.
Yeah, it's simple as that.
No,
That would be such a cool idea for a book.
it's just a hump. Get the
You
leaf removed.
you don't know what your gender is until a year, or what your sex is until a year after you're born.
Those gender reveal cakes, fake.
Yeah.
Fake.
What, how about
and gay.
this for a movie?
Yep, let's hear it.
So this is what I thought. It's like,
Baby Driver.
This is like
Great.
a total Lifetime movie. Mm-hmm. A woman reaches the age of like 55.
Yep.
She's having her midlife crisis.
Yep.
One of her estranged family members comes back from wherever the fuck they were.
Yep. Japan.
And was like, "Oh, happy birthday" or whatever.
Yep.
And then she was like, "Yeah, I'm 55." And they're
Happy birthday, Oba-chan.
and their and their family members like, "Huh? No, you're 54, aren't you?" So it turns out that her birth certificate is wrong.
Okay.
And all these years she's been celebrating her birthday like
On the wrong
date.
Oh,
shit.
I
So-
like that.
She has 1 year to like make up.
Yeah.
So she just she spends that year doing whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
And having her midlife crisis.
That's very Lifetime. I dig it.
It sounds-
Total lifetime.
I'm-
Like my mom would watch.
This sounds
that.
like a sequel to a series of movies that already exists.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just saying. I'm saying this
That's how
movie
the
already
formula
exists.
works.
Yeah,
Like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Birthday.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Flip Flops.
Brotherhood of the Traveling
Penis.
Hat.
Oh, okay.
Brotherhood of the Traveling
That's
Leaf.
opposite of pants, right? Hat. It's optional.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
when
God.
I said traveling penis, it made me think of like a penis statue they like hand to each other. Then it made me think of the Stanley Cup. And then it made me think about how much penis has been inside of the Stanley Cup.
Probably a lot.
Oh my God, it's been a lot.
Is there someone that we're back to hockey?
Cleans it?
Is there someone that disinfects that?
Yes.
No.
Are you sure?
The Stanley Cup is traveled around with 3 gentlemen who take care of and
They disinfect.
Pretty
that
much.
shit gets passed around.
oh yes, they handle it in white gloves.
Yeah.
It is stored in a case.
Yeah, but it gets given
It-
to the winning team.
Well,
for a
I'm
week.
getting there. I'm getting there.
How much cum could fit in the Stanley Cup?
a lot.
Yeah.
At least 5
Do you think it's been
quarts.
used in a bukkake?
Yeah.
Well, like you
It's
fill
been-
it, you
listen,
fill it up and you're
Stanley
like,
Cup's
"Here you
been
go."
used for.
It's like the Gatorade pour, but onto a chick and it's all cum. It's like, yeah.
Stanley Cup has been around for a long time. And
Zakk is feeling emotions. That's why he's hiding.
Probably been used for everything under the sun.
Yeah.
So, when the Stanley Cup is won.
Jesus fucking
Oh no,
Christ,
no, you got me back on hockey. And,
No.
oh, you're talking about that.
Wait,
Yeah, no, I blocked
the
that
im-
out.
the
I
imagery.
fucking.
Sorry.
colorful.
I'm a writer by trade.
Yeah.
So, the Stanley Cup is.
That's why every Ridiculoud is perfect.
Yeah.
Every Ridiculoud video is perfect
Absolutely.
because they're all scripted and they're
Yeah.
all written.
Yep. Every single time. It is brought around in a case, and the 3 gentlemen clean it, disinfect it, wash it, take care of it, keep
Yeah.
its upkeep, shine it. You know, if there's anything that gets damaged or injured on it, dents will stay.
Oh really?
Yep. There
Think
are
anyone's been
dents in the
killed
bowl.
with the Stanley Cup?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nobody
That-
has been killed with
the-
the
Someone
Stanley
has
Cup.
been killed.
The
At
NHL
least-
has covered it
At
up.
least
One.
one prostitute has been killed with the Stanley
Absolutely.
Cup.
Yeah. Where do you think those dents come from?
Although
Tyler?
I don't
Come
know
on.
if you can quantify those people as people.
Yeah. They're objects at that point, right?
Right.
Each member of the winning team gets the Stanley Cup. Sometimes it changes. It can either be a week, or it's usually about.
They get it for a period of time.
Yeah, they get it for a period of time. Each member of the team, including staff,
Coaches.
the coaches, the office usually will kind of do a group together day with it,
Yeah.
something like that. But each player will have it for a
They
specific
have a
amount
parade.
Yeah.
Do they still do parades for the
of time.
Stanley Cup? They
Yes,
do?
absolutely. Whenever
It's just been so long since we've won one.
listen,
Got him.
It's only been like
3 years.
Yeah, it's only been 3 years.
When the player is done with the cup, it is handed back off to the
Keepers.
guardian, we'll call him,
The Guardians.
since it is a
Guardians of the
holy
Stanley.
relic.
The Guardians of the Cup.
Yep. Guardians of the Stanley.
It's handed back off to them. It goes, it's cleaned, it's washed, disinfected, this, that, and the other
I hear they're
thing.
not allowed to use tools. They can only use their hands and lips
Yeah?
and tongues.
I'm going to tongue the dents out of the base of it.
Don't do that.
ding, ding.
I am a man with an iron tongue.
But it is
I'm in
taken
the
care
new James
of,
Bond movie.
Scraping.
taken care of each of these guys. And when somebody wins it,
Yeah.
you will actually see one of the guys handing it off. So you'll see him. He's
Oh,
in
yeah.
he's in a full-blown suit,
Get the gloves on.
Mr. Stanley.
white cotton gloves.
Yep.
And he brings it out of the case, hoists it up to the player,
To the captain.
and it goes.
Captain of the team.
Yep.
And the captain's like blood.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens in hockey.
Yeah.
Sweat.
If you want to see one of the
Tears.
best celebrations of all time, 2011 Bruins when they won in Vancouver.
Was that the best celebration of all time?
I think
It's-
that I
it's
think
one.
that
What
might
about the-
absolutely be slighted towards being a b-boy.
What about when the USA won the like Olympics?
yeah. For like
That-
the first
That
time.
That
was
might be the
the
best
84
celebration.
Olympics.
The miracle
Yeah.
on South Street or whatever.
Yeah.
Miracle on Ice.
Miracle on Ice.
Miracle
There you
on
go.
South Street.
yeah.
The Miracle on Ice was the movie about the
Jerome finally got a brain.
Yeah, finally.
1984 USA Olympic team
To fit his hair, right?
beating
Yeah,
Russia
so
in
tall.
round 3 before we went to the finals and swept Czechoslovakia. I think it was something like that.
Something like that. It was a.
But the Stanley Cup is not used for the
comeuppance.
Olympics.
No, I know, but you're talking about celebrations.
Yeah.
So that's
Talk
what,
about
it
hockey
is
celebrations
what I thought
in
of.
particular.
As far as hockey celebrations go, yes, that is one of the
There's
best.
a movie about it, so I mean,
Yeah.
kind of automatically better.
The Mighty Ducks, D2,
D2.
better celebration.
What do you like better, the Mighty Ducks like live
Actually, no,
action
D1 was better.
movies, or the cartoon series?
The cartoons where they are actual ducks.
Yes, they fight crime.
Well,
the movies.
crime fighting is more of a just cause, but I feel like
But
it's a
hockey.
money grab. So I'm gonna go with the Disney
movies.
original,
Yeah.
or Nickelodeon original movie.
Fuck you. The cartoon's amazing.
Nah, the movies.
All the merchandise
Hey,
is
which
just
is
so cool.
It's the thing
really
that
is.
it was made for.
I don't care.
It really is.
It shoots hockey pucks. They have like a Gatling gun that shoots hockey pucks. How fucking cool is that?
Ineffective. I don't
Yeah,
know, I can't
Listen,
think of anyone
back in the
who-
early
Doesn't mean it's
90s.
any less cool.
But the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a van that shot pizza, which is way better
It's
than
not hockey pucks. It's not frozen hockey pucks.
They were turtles.
Yeah.
If it was frozen pizzas, I might be.
Yeah.
I might get something there
Yeah.
with like
They might be.
pepperoni blades on the side of the
Yeah,
crust.
it might be. It might be
I
frozen
think-
pizza. You don't know.
Could be.
Could be, I guess.
Could be. Could be.
It's a
No, yeah,
cryogenically
the early
frozen
90s were
pizza.
such a great time for hockey and just like mainstream because we got the Mighty Ducks.
Yep.
We also had Casey in
Yep.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It was just like hockey started finding its way into
It was the
mainstream.
golden years of hockey.
And then
It
it died.
was.
Then it died.
And then it came back.
And then
When
it died.
Oh.
After the strikes.
Yeah,
All right.
actually. Like 2010.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Literally a year after the strikes.
So there was one other thing I wanted to talk about.
I have something as well.
I have a very loose, like, headline. Just saw it. Apparently, scientists have made headway in the realm of teleportation.
Cool.
Huh?
Apparently, they like took the information of a proton
Yep.
and then sent it into space
Okay.
Okay.
without using like any kind of
Propulsion.
Wi-Fi. they just sent the data.
They just fucking threw it into space.
Essentially,
Yeah.
Okay.
they just took the data of a proton and went, and apparently it's up there somewhere, made. So I don't know if it's like a clone of it,
Yeah.
if the one on Earth no longer exists anymore.
I don't know. Teleportation's weird.
Yeah, that's
When you get into the ethics of teleportation.
I don't think it could happen though. I think coming to a point where you can quantify every single thing in a human down to a 1 or a 0, so
Yeah.
information that a computer can
Yeah.
understand, and then replicating that somewhere.
Yeah.
I think that might be possible someday
Yeah.
in the obstinate future. But I don't think you could ever take someone, mush them in the data,
make them appear somewhere else.
and then make them
Yeah.
appear somewhere else
Yeah.
perfectly. Without
With-
any,
with
any
no
any
problems
Yeah.
whatsoever.
tentacles
Whatsoever.
coming off their like body or
Yeah.
I
use
just
of the
actually.
fly.
So you said shoot him off
Well,
into space.
But apparently it's true.
Only Jeff Goldblum gets turned into a fly.
It's true.
That's because he was foolish and he let a fly into his teleportation chamber.
What an
But
idiot.
we all know the very
then-
biographical story about Jeff
And then
Goldblum.
Dexter's Lab
Yeah.
spoofed it,
Yeah.
parodied it.
It's parodied of the very serious event in Jeff Goldblum's life.
yes.
Good.
So you said shoot it off into space. In my mind, did this weird kind of fast forward tracking through a thought process.
They built a giant
Trebuchet.
penis.
Yep.
No.
A
So-
penis trebuchet.
One of the biggest issues with space travel
Yeah.
would be the speed we would need to go to reach a certain destination, right?
Logistically.
Okay. Yes.
Realistically.
Logistically.
Logistically, yeah, sometimes they're the same thing. It would need an immense amount of speed
Yeah.
to reach a place in a reasonable amount of time.
That part, you didn't say that part
Right.
before.
In a reasonable amount of time. And launching from Earth, we would have to fight against the atmosphere and have propulsion devices to make us,
Propulsion of what?
some propulsion devices.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
propulsion of ISIS.
Yes.
I was like,
Yeah, we need to send.
We're gonna take
ISIS
ISIS
to get us
and
into
send
space.
them into
anytime
space.
soon.
we're sending ISIS to space.
Oh, okay.
That's how we're going to defeat him.
But you would need some immense propulsion device in order to launch you out of the atmosphere and carry enough speed in space to get out, right?
Oh,
The thing we've
yes.
done before, yeah.
Yes. But it's taken such an immense amount of time and effort and resources.
Yeah.
My mind came up with this in
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
2 seconds.
50 years ago.
40 Dyson fans on the back of a rocket.
41.
always need the
is,
extra one.
Yeah.
is the one for like
It's-
safekeeping.
it's
in case
auxiliary.
one fails.
auxiliary.
It's an
Yeah.
auxiliary fan.
Okay.
It's a redundancy.
All right.
Measure.
Thank you. So have a base on the moon, which is in the realm of possibility because it's been talked about, and
Moon base Alpha.
it's in the
John Madden.
it's in the future.
John Madden.
So on that
Mamma mia, Papa
supposed
Pia,
moon
baby
base,
got the diarrhea. Sorry. I have to do it. I had to do it, dude.
I want you to play that for me afterwards again.
What's that song?
What? That is spoofing?
The song.
Oh.
It uses that in the music video.
Oh, I don't fucking remember.
Fuck, how does it go?
It was so
I'm
funny.
gonna look that up later. Anyway, Moonbase.
So on this supposed moon base, have a large scale railgun.
Yeah, a gun.
Oh, to just shoot rockets?
yeah. Well, just
Well,
shoot
to shoot
things into
vessels
space.
Oh, okay. Well,
into
yeah.
space, because on the moon,
I guess it doesn't have, well,
incredibly
yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be a rocket, right?
no, it could be a pod.
No
it could
air in
be
space.
something.
Exactly.
Well, how would it get off? There you go. It has to be a rocket.
How to get off of the moon?
Off of a planet.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Well,
if
yeah.
we're just crash landing onto a planet, then we don't need a rocket.
Yeah.
And we're just like, fuck you, Mars!
It's just a giant sheet. Just wraps the planet.
It's a net. It's a giant. we're
we
trying to capture
wrap
Mars.
it, wrap it, pull it back. No, have
Mars
a
needs moms? No, we need the moms.
have a railgun that fires off a pod or vessel, something that houses
Sheet, a net, as we
beings.
said, yep.
Houses
Like a
humans,
bus.
We'll say it. Yeah, a space
magic
bus.
bu-
It's
a
a
magic
magic
school
space
bus.
bus.
Okay.
It fires it off of the railgun. Have a propulsion system on it. That way, if we get within the realm of a
How do railguns work?
magnets,
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
fires it off at an absurdly high speed
Yeah.
in such a short amount of time. But have it on a large enough scale that we can actually fire
It's the goddamn moon. No one's
a
living
ship.
there. We have enough space.
Yeah.
It's cold in space, too.
Yeah.
It is.
And someone can hack it, use it as a weapon, blow up the Earth. Yeah, I like this.
Okay, not talking about that yet.
That's part of it. You got
It
to
is.
have redundancy. You just have to make it so it can't turn to Earth. It's
All right,
that
yeah,
easy.
that works. It's always on the dark side of the moon.
Yeah.
It's forever moving.
Yep.
Yeah.
My mic keeps moving.
It's the railgun.
Yeah.
Have it on.
The railgun shooting
So,
really small things to move your mic
have
slightly.
propulsion systems that we can correct flight trajectories and all stuff like that, like a normal space shuttle would.
I never thought about this. How do we propel things in space? Is it just
Lots of
rockets,
mon-
lots and lots of power.
No, not from Earth to space.
Yeah, no, it's tiny correction rockets.
Also, lots
do
of
you-
math.
How
Yeah.
do you combust stuff in space though?
Liquid fuel.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a liquid
how does it-
oxygen
how does it
base.
combust?
Well, no,
Does
it's
it combust
it's
inside?
solid fuel, not liquid.
Yeah,
fuel.
sorry, solid. It's
So
a solid
what
fuel.
happens?
What do you mean?
How does it work? Do we know how it works?
So,
Did you
it-
just say
pretty much-
solid fuel.
It's
I'm not trying to go down this conspiracy.
so,
No.
All right, so it's like
just
from my
legitimately
understanding, this is
asking.
what it is. It's so you have the fuel.
Yeah.
You're sending it behind yourself.
Uh-huh.
And then you're igniting it, so it's causing a small explosion.
So you're
pretty
getting
much
it in this shuttle.
exactly.
and then, like, letting it exhaust
yeah.
out?
You're
Okay, that
directing the
makes sense.
explosion so that it pushes
Yeah.
you forward.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's
Basically-
like the easiest
Yeah.
no, I don't know science
Yeah.
explanation.
That's
of
what
it.
I wanted.
Yeah,
So basically, we can do it like this. This is a satellite.
he's got it. He's
There's
got it.
rockets.
He's got it. Don't worry.
It'll move it. So, have the propulsion
Okay,
system
well, I
on the
didn't
back
want
of
it that simple.
it.
Here's a satellite.
Here's a satellite. There's rockets, and I'll move it.
Boom. There it
Boom.
goes.
But have
Wade's got it.
propulsion systems like that on
Yeah.
this shuttle. That way, when we get in the realm, close to our destination of where we're going, we can slow ourselves down, correct our trajectories.
That reminds me.
And get onto the planet.
I did see a
I like that.
But-
horror movie that also took place in space.
Oh, was
Yes,
it
Oh, cool.
Event Horizon?
Specimen or
No.
whatever?
Life?
Life?
No,
Yeah.
I want to watch that with you.
We should watch it.
Yeah. It was called Europa
right,
Journey,
okay.
Europa One,
yeah.
one of those.
Yeah.
It's like an Event Horizon-y
Yeah.
movie where they go to
Interesting.
Europa, the
Yeah.
moon of Jupiter,
Yeah.
and everything goes wrong because it's a space horror movie. Of
Is it
course,
good?
everything.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It wasn't as good as Event Horizon in my opinion, but it was okay. It was interesting to see because part of it was kind of shot kind of like documentary-ish.
So what goes wrong? Oh, almost like a Blair Witch project?
Kinda. So they've been planning for years to do this journey. It's going to take them 2 years to get to Europa because they got super science like the year
Yeah.
40 or whatever.
Yeah. They're using railguns to
I
launch
hope
their ships.
in, what, 23 years
Yeah.
that we have super science?
Yeah, of course.
Listen, at the rate that everything's doubling.
Wait,
So
33.
yeah, regardless. So they're sent into space.
No, 20. Fuck it. Go ahead. I'm gonna do this math in my head.
Okay. They're sent to space. Halfway there,
Jim
a
Carrey
solar
movie.
flare happens and it knocks out their communication.
Yeah.
It knocks out the communications. They sent 2 guys out to repair it. One guy gets hydrazine on his suit while he's trying to leave. So obviously, hydrazine is
Suit's fucked.
yeah. So he can't get back inside.
Right.
Like he's
he's fucked.
So he just detaches himself from the spaceship and dies in space. They keep going. This is halfway to the trip, by the way. They finally make it there. The other guy he went out with suffered like a severe like oxygen.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like out of it. Like he's saying he's seeing stuff.
Yeah.
Like lights. And
He's on a heightened state.
Yeah. No, well, he's broken. Yeah.
He's broken.
Yeah.
He has brain damage,
Yeah.
probably.
Dan
So
Brennan?
so they finally get to Europa. They're supposed to land at one section of Europa. It's like called something the Chaos Zone in the movie
Oh, no.
because it has a bunch of like heat vents that
Running
kind
into a
of
discovery situation.
and
yeah.
then they find the real chaos zone.
it has a bunch of heat vents and they're trying to like find life on Europa and all
Yeah.
that fun stuff. So they're knocked off course. They land. They start drilling into the ice. They might find some shit. The probe goes mysteriously like broken, and like the marine biologist that's on the thing because that water's on Europa,
Yeah.
so they wanted to have that. She's like, I'll go out and just collect it. Like I'm willing to die for this. I am completely aware that that's gonna happen. Like we need to learn.
Yeah.
So she goes outside to one of the areas where the crazy guy had seen some lights before, and she's like, "Oh no, there's actual like something reacting to my light, like a bioluminescence that is reacting to it." And they're like, "Okay, come back. You're gonna die soon. Like you're running out of oxygen, and the radiation is intense, and you can't come back." And she's like, "Okay, I'll start heading back. Oh no, the ice is thinner here, and I fall through the."
No.
So then they're like, "Fuck, bro, we gotta go." There's four people left at this point.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Fuck, bro, we gotta go." So they try to leave, but when they had the kind
Fuck, bro,
of
let's
crash
go.
landed before, like something went wrong.
Yeah.
So halfway through going all the way up, they stall.
Oh,
They
no.
go all the way down.
Here he goes.
And one of the captain is like, "Okay, if I detonate the water shielding, which protects us from radiation, you
Yeah.
know, I can make it so that we survive when we land." So he does that, but aware that doing this means he's the only one not buckled in when the shuttle hits the ground.
so he's gonna
he
die.
He dies. Then they're like, "Okay, we're on this really shitty piece of ice. We're literally falling through cracked ice right at this point. We can fix the propulsion, but it needs to be 2 people. There's the pilot, the engineer, and a scientist left." And they're like, "Okay, the pilot stays, and the other 2 go out." As the scientist is going out, like bioluminescence occurs, and then he just disappears.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then the engineer's like, I can fix the communication relays, so we can get all the information back. But
Yeah.
we're gonna die. Yeah. So she's like, the pilot's like, "Fuck it, do it. I'll preempt the sending all the stuff."
Yeah.
And then he dies, and then at the end you see the alien as she dies. Yeah.
Cool.
And then the ending is like the main Europa like person going like, "Without their sacrifice, we would not know that we are actually not alone in the universe." And like it was an interesting movie.
Huh.
It felt kind of like
Did they get the
realistic.
information
Yeah.
Oh,
It felt
man.
like realistic.
That's cool. Yeah.
And there,
back? Is there a sequel to this movie coming out?
I'm not sure.
This sounds like a sequel.
The thing that I really liked about it is the characters. None of them acted like.
Alien Covenant characters?
Exactly. They
Ah,
were like,
okay.
"No, you can't do this." The only time that ever happened was like, "No, marine biologist lady, you can't go out. You're just gonna
Yeah.
die. You're literally just gonna die." And she's like, "I don't care. I don't want to go out there. Just let me do it." And they're like, "All right."
Nah, okay.
But she wasn't sniffing like weird spores on
Exactly.
an unknown
No, she
planet.
wasn't snorting some sweet coke on Xenomorph Land.
She wasn't bumping lines.
Correct.
Weird.
Sadly.
Bumping Xenolines.
Yeah.
All this talk about space.
Yeah, all this talk about aliens.
I
I am an alien.
yeah. I
completely out of pants.
I did a thing today.
Did you touch an illegal alien?
No.
You should have.
No.
Probably would have been more.
Yeah.
More better.
Was there sex at you?
No.
Okay.
I
You get to touch me. Good.
I played No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
I checked the
Is it as bad as everyone thinks it was when it wasn't a game?
considering it got updates.
Is it now a game? Is what I'm trying to say to you.
It's now a game.
Are you sure?
I don't know about.
Are you gonna keep playing it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're actually going to.
I'm
Because
going to.
I feel like I've heard you say, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing it thousands of times.
Well, Tyler,
and then you don't.
as the guy who
Also,
plays video
finish
games on the
Breath
show,
of the Wild.
I don't think you're gonna finish anything.
Yeah.
I got.
You're not the finishers. You're not Gerard the finishers.
No, I'm not. So I went on.
No, I'm not. Now let me fucking tell my story.
Let me tell my story about how I'm gonna finish this game.
There's nothing in there.
Oh no, I'm not gonna finish the game. You can't finish No Man's Sky.
She'll
There is
just
no
drag it
finish
out.
to No Man's
Cool.
Sky. But I went on.
You can finish. Then you go back at the beginning again.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cyclical.
Yeah. Goes in
I
circles
installed
and
the
circles and
update.
Circles, circles, and circles and circles.
And I loaded it on, and the title screen has changed. The music has changed.
Is it No
It-
Man's Sky? It's kind of a game.
DX.
kind of a game.
Yes.
Kind of a game.
Super
And
No
it
Man's Sky.
so I loaded in. I had my ship and everything. I had to adjust a bunch of shit because I've been playing a lot of Battlefield, and I always play the sensitivity up on shooting games.
Did you start anew?
No,
Picked up where you left
I picked
off.
up right where I left off.
Ah, okay.
You'll remember, loyal Ridiculoud listeners, that last time Tyler had fucking goofed and went through a wormhole, and that brought him backwards.
Fucking, I went beyond where I was supposed
Yeah.
to go, even though I was so fucking close.
because you tried to fucking cheat the system.
Yep, I did,
Fuck.
and I
You
I
fuck.
paid for that. But I went on,
Makes me want to play Don't Starve.
got my ship, went down to the planet, collected some shit, came back, and then I started to explore the new stuff.
So, the new stuff, you can build buildings now, right?
Yes.
You can build bases.
Yep.
Like actually build, or like here's a prefabbed building
Nope.
that you can
Like
place.
actually build. Like there is
Cool.
hallways, 90 degrees, 4 corners, main rooms, stuff that you can put in the rooms, research centers.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
decorations that you can put,
Cool.
different colored lights. They have a thing that comes right up. If you build something that's offensive and you have base sharing on, we will get rid of your base.
Oh, there's multiplayer now?
Ooh.
You can share your bases online so people can go and find your base.
Oh,
There's
and
no
what
multiplayer
can we
though.
do with
There's
that?
still no.
You can just go to somebody else's base.
Can you interact with them somehow?
No. Well, actually, I
Okay.
think you can leave messages for other people. I think
so
that was
there's
one of
no
the things.
multiplayer still.
No, still no multiplayer, which
All right.
still a bullshit thing. But there is scientists and engineers that you can recruit to build better stuff.
Yep.
You can actually get onto the freighter ships now. Couldn't do that before.
Okay.
You can buy the freighters,
Cool.
like 11 million credits, which isn't in the realm of impossibility.
My want for No Man's Sky, like
Yep,
personally, is to be just a space trader.
you
Yeah.
can do that.
I can do that now?
Yep. You can travel galaxy to the galaxy
Just play Eve.
with a freighter.
Dude, Eve is not a space trading thing.
With,
Elite Dangerous, but the controls in that game are fucking ludicrously difficult. to
Garbage
learn.
can.
Well, it's not garbage can. It's just very, very in depth, and the learning curve is like this. It's like a cliff.
It's a wall. Learning wall.
Yeah, it's a learning wall.
Start climbing, bitch.
Exactly.
but yeah, you can be a space trader because in No Man's Sky originally, when you would go to
So you're enjoying
a
yourself.
new galaxy, I am the
I
hour
don't know
that
if
I
that's
played
true. I was watching you playing it. I didn't see you crack a single smile. Listen, man,
Captain Mustache.
I gotta fix my mustache.
You would see freighters come out of space.
Not a single smile, Tyler. Did you hear
No
the man?
smile.
Tyler, you gotta
The game
react.
sucks.
Yeah, you did not
Terrible. Stop playing it.
finish fucking Breath of the Wild. Please finish a good game.
Hey, Tyler. Do you want to borrow Horizon Zero Dawn when I'm done with it?
No, I have to finish fucking Breath of the Wild.
That game is amazing. It's so much better than Breath of the Wild.
I will finish Breath of the Wild.
But you can't
Don't
climb
even.
everything.
no.
I don't care.
No.
Yes,
no.
you do.
You know what?
No.
That was your
I
big.
don't
No,
care.
that
I
was
don't care.
Yes, you do.
I don't care
That was your
anymore.
big. No.
No, I
oh,
don't
well,
care
anymore.
anymore.
Okay, that's different.
I, as a present human being, don't care about that shit anymore.
And-
Horizon Zero Dawn is the best game. I don't know about that.
When he
it's
beats
one
it,
of the best games
when
I've
he
played
beats
in
it,
3 years.
His main complaint's gonna be that he couldn't climb.
Yeah, you
everything.
can climb everything.
I'm calling it. Yeah.
I mean, it does
I'm
suck
calling
that I
it.
can't climb everything.
Exists.
Yeah,
But
there
I
it
can,
is.
like-
It's already started.
I can like Skyrim jump on the
Uh-huh,
rocks and
yeah,
stuff.
okay.
And still climb shit.
Yep. Hey, you can do that in Breath of the Wild too.
Right. That what? No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yes. That's.
He's beaten the game, unlike you, Tyler.
Whoa.
Turn it on. Turn it back on him. Give it back now, y'all.
Listen,
one hob this time.
The fact that I can like hide in bushes, wait for this robot horse to come moseying by, jump out of the bushes, hack its brain, and then ride that horse into the sunset. That shit's amazing.
Is it really the sunset though?
Can you run into the sunset?
I don't think you can.
I can ride towards the sunset.
Oh, that I'll agree
All
with.
right.
That's amazing.
Can you ride fast enough that you
Make the sunrise.
Yeah. That you follow the sunset around the planet?
I don't think that. Maybe. I haven't tried that
You,
yet.
you need a boss hoss to
Yeah,
do
the
that.
The world isn't as
cool.
big, but it's so immersive.
Either that or a really big giraffe.
And it's so gorgeous. That
That you're
game
climbing
is
very quickly.
Beautiful. I've never
So is
seen a
Breath of the
PS4
Wild.
game look that great.
Yeah.
Aside from the water. The water looks like
Water is
gooey
hard.
mess.
People don't know how
Water
to do
is
water.
very
No.
hard.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's also
It's
very hard to
intensive.
program
Yeah.
good water.
it's intensive.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, you usually get
use
just like
their
that bad
resources in other
city
ways.
water
Yeah.
and
But that game is so good. I should have bought it when it came out. It was like it's amazing. Like Breath of the Wild, it's like you get it
Yeah.
when you start playing it.
yeah.
The story in Horizon Zero Dawn is like it's ramping up to be like one of the best stories I've ever experienced.
You want me to spoil it for you?
No.
Well-
Fucking no.
Well, here's what happens.
No. I would kill you.
Right now,
Yes.
live on the podcast.
Yes.
Damn.
Tyler was the one who was supposed to be sacrificed, but I guess it's gonna be me.
Well, listen, Tyler isn't spoiling one of like the best games of our generation.
Not gonna tell you.
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Oh, when he calls a game the best game, you don't attack him. But when I call
listen,
a game the best game, you attack me.
I did. Yes, I did. I said asterisk.
Footnote.
Yeah.
You attack me more fervently.
Yeah, I do.
But just like, so, Tyler, do you know the story? behind
I do not. I do not.
So, the
want me to
world
spoil it for you?
got to a point where it was super technologically advanced.
Yep.
And then something happened. Don't spoil it.
Global
Some-
warming.
Donald Trump.
I hope that's it.
Yeah, that would be great.
Then the dinosaurs came back.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, dude. It's not,
No, that was-
another asteroid.
our
hit.
time.
And another asteroid hit, cracked open dinosaurs inside.
Yeah.
No, that was Donald Trump's
Man,
last
so-
dying wish was to make dinosaur
So-
robots.
Dinobots.
You would like this
Oh,
game
that
just because there's dinosaur robots in it.
Yeah, probably.
It's like fighting Zoids and riding Zoids.
All right, fuck.
And Zoids. Zoids are everywhere.
fuck.
There's this tiger-ish robot that
Which is just a
kind of
Zoid. Yeah.
resembles the
Yeah.
Liger Zero.
Yes. Can I paint it white?
But something happens, and the technology goes away. Humanity survives.
Yeah.
But now they've become tribal, primitive societies, and one of
They
so you
worship the robots.
You play this main character, Aloy. She comes from a tribe called the Nora, where they actually do worship robots, kind of.
Robots.
They worship one robot that's sunk into a mountain called the All-Mother, and they think that this it's
the
just a
best
door
robot.
with a robot voice. They think this
Really, it's just a
robot
panic room?
voice
Yeah.
is
The
the
best
birth
robot.
of everything.
Yeah.
So you are going through this game. Eventually, you start as an outsider, and then work your way up to become like one of the most renowned people
Yeah.
in that Nora tribe. And then you just go into the world, and there's like a bunch of different tribes. It's so cool. There's
Yeah.
this one.
Can I ride my Zoid all the way across the world?
Yeah, you can ride that. You can ride that.
You can go
horse
to that
anywhere.
bitch wherever you want.
There's this one tribe
Shit.
that is like if the Persians.
They're just hackers. They're a
if the
bunch of
Persians
nerds with
conquered
glasses.
Rome and then adapted all of the Roman things while taking Persian things.
Yeah.
Persian cultures with them.
So Xerxes.
So they have like aqueducts
Yeah.
and giant cities, and it's all beautiful.
Sounds dope.
I'm for it.
It's just so immersive.
I'll play it after Breath of the Wild.
And immersive is like one of those words. It's like, oh, it's immersive.
Yeah, it's
but
definitely a
I will
buzzword
literally
nowadays.
blow 3 hours of my life away on this game, which
Yeah.
I don't really do anymore,
Yeah.
and think nothing of it. I'll be like, what? What? It's 3 hours went by.
Oh
what
my
the
God.
fuck?
It's 3 hours later. That's Zack's new
How?
catchphrase.
It's
I've heard him say it a few times.
X amount of time later.
But it's cool.
No,
you
it's
can-
always 3 hours later. Even though it's only been 3 minutes.
The robots have weak spots on them. And they have different weak spots, and you get to scan
it's called
them
Power
and, like,
Core, man.
see the weak spots. It's so good. It's so good. It's just so fun. The gameplay is
Good.
the bow shooting is good.
Yeah.
The walking around and locomotion, hate that word, but the movement,
Yeah.
it's
Choo
not as tight as
choo.
Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm. It's not as fluid.
Yeah, but the combat is just And the machines are so cool. There's like this giant Storm Eagle thing. Oh, it's so
Can you
Is
wild.
that why you
Ride
asked
it?
me the Storm Eagle theme earlier?
I don't think you can. Yes.
You need to find out if you can ride it. Jump off a cliff.
Because
while
I
it's
saw it
flying
and I was
underneath
like, but that's cool.
you. yeah.
It like, ugh, you gotta play it.
Dope. All right.
Watch
I'll
Baby
play.
Driver, play Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like if Fallout
Go to 2 Jerks for
was
ramen.
better.
Yep.
Three takeaway points from today's podcast. There you go.
Also, I'm just gonna put out that I don't know how the game ends.
You fucking cuck.
Playing a fucking little joke on Zakk.
I hate
dude.
you. 'Cause
Actually,
I don't know. I don't want to know
Yeah,
any spoilers.
I actually do know how it ends.
You
Do you want to know?
No.
So
Come on.
you get to this main point.
ISIS
at the-
camps exist in America.
All
Yeah,
right,
they're
Joe
called
Rogan,
FEMA.
relax.
They're FEMA camps, actually.
Yeah.
What?
They're
They're FEMA camps.
If you peel away the FEMA,
Yeah,
it
the
says
flag
ISIS.
will.
Yeah.
The flag will tear away, and the ISIS flag will be
Yeah.
there.
No, but that's actually something I didn't know. There are actually Muslim, separate, segregated communities all across the United States.
Yeah.
I didn't
and
know
obviously
that.
that means that they are ISIS.
Well, that's one of the conjectures is that they
The
could
government is
be
ISIS.
training these people. Actually, there's footage, like training footage of one of these camps training people to defend themselves,
Yep.
but it doesn't really look like they're defending themselves. It looks like they're attacking people. And they're learning how to use guns and stuff like that.
I mean,
But
part
I
of
never
defense,
knew about this.
Part of defense is attacking.
Yeah.
This is something that has been known and reported on since like 2006.
Oh, yeah,
I
dude.
never knew about
Yeah.
this. I knew there was like Jewish and Christian, like, you know, like Mormons. and
Yeah.
Like Jonestown
Scientologists.
shit.
Yeah. But I never knew there was like Muslim communities
Hey, welcome to America.
that are just in the middle of woodses, 5 miles
Woodsies.
away from
Woodsies.
nuclear facilities. Just kind of scares me, but
I mean, there are Christian ones too, and
Yeah.
they are also
And you
proven to be
really
violent.
should be more afraid of
What?
the Christians than Muslims.
Well.
Hmm?
Well.
I said when.
When? I feel like 2-3 years ago, there was the fucking
'Cause-
God's Armada or whatever.
Yeah.
And they
What is
they
that?
walked
That
around
sounds
with fucking
amazing.
M16s, and they were like, "We're gonna retake fucking America
Yeah.
for the Christians."
Holy shit.
No,
Yeah.
like legitimately, Christians are way more terrifying.
No, I wouldn't say that.
All right,
All
I'm not-
religious people
listen, I'm
are
not-
Hold on.
terrifying.
Christians are
Yes.
more active.
Yes.
Christians are more active terrorists
in America.
in America than Muslims.
in America.
In America.
Yeah.
Fact. That is a proven fact.
All right,
there have
well-
been more Christian terrorists than any other religion.
That's not happening
In
worldwide,
America.
though.
We're talking about America though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
America.
but
America.
you can't be like
So if you see a church,
But if
Next
we're
time you're
talking
going for a
about
drive.
America,
we are, but you know, America is the world police, so America is
Yeah, everyone-
America is all.
yeah,
America is the world.
yeah, obviously.
yeah.
So if
That
we're talking
every-
about America,
The
we're
sun
talking about the
rotates
world.
around
Literally
America.
everyone
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
world would agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People in England, they're like, that America.
Yeah.
They beat us
America,
that one
help!
time.
America, please.
America, we need your help.
We need your help to defeat the Nazis.
yeah.
Then America was like, nah.
Nah.
But I
We'll help
didn't
the
know
French.
that.
But
And then the Nazis were like, we're going to step on you guys.
Yeah.
And then America was like, all right.
No, the Nazis were like, what if we got Mexico?
Yeah. What if we got Mexico and Canada?
Yeah, to both invade America.
Perfect.
And then they were like, oh, wait, Canada's an ally. Fuck.
Oh, shit, we can't do that.
There's some in Canada too.
I
Those
I believe that.
segregated
There's a
communities.
lot of nothing in Canada.
There's a lot of
There's plenty of room for them.
Like,
There's also one in Alaska. which I
legitimately,
thought was
if you
weird.
go in between the Canadian border and Montreal, there's about 75 miles of just empty farmland.
Canada's
Canada.
I love Canada.
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 Canada is not that great.
No.
It's not America.
It's no America. It's
no
fucking
world.
fucking bigger,
Yeah.
like
Listen, it's
size
just
of
a hat.
America, population of California.
It's just like Pharrell's hat
Is it
for
actually?
America.
yeah.
To be fair, California is very densely populated.
But
if you said it as a
but- all right,
population of like
but-
Dakota,
no, well, no, take that and spread it out through all of Canada. That's
how big of a landmass is Canada? It's
like-
pretty fucking big.
it's like the
right?
size
it's like
of
the
America.
size of the United States.
Yeah.
1.4, I think it is.
I don't want to
1.4 what?
tell me in
It's
relative
just times the size.
relative
Okay.
to of America.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
far
it's
as
a big hat.
as far as like
It's a
square
really
mileage,
big hat.
it's like
It's
1.4.
like those,
I think it is. It's Pharrell's hat.
Old timey. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
That works.
Said that before. Nobody noticed.
Yeah, sorry.
I got mad.
Well, it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Now
Now
the
we
joke
get
makes
it.
sense.
Now we get it.
Now
Ha
that I
Good
kn-
one, Tyler.
Now that I know it's 1.4 times the size of the United States.
Now-
I
it
think.
makes sense.
Don't quote me on that. I think.
well,
that
then
it
why are you
was.
throwing out values? Brett?
Because that's what I vaguely remember it being.
Okay. I don't think you're correct.
Probably not.
I think America is 1.4 times the size of Canada. How about that?
That wouldn't make sense because that would make America bigger than Canada.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But it's not.
How do you know
Canada
that?
is considerably larger than the U.S. in sheer landmass, but has about the 1/10 the human population.
Wow.
The
Considerably
entire
larger.
population of Canada is about the same as can be found in the state of California. I'm the only one right
You
here.
just said it!
I'm the only one correct here.
I didn't think you weren't.
I know.
I
but-
believe that totally.
Yeah.
No one wants to live in Canada except people from Canada.
Exactly.
Or the people who live in like
Like Harley Morenstein didn't even
Toronto.
want to live in Canada.
who's that?
He's the
Epic
epic
Mealtime
mealtime guy.
Oh, that's
He's in LA and been fucking dyeing his beard and hair and shit. Look weird with blonde beard.
Blondebeard.
Bomb beard,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
blonde
want to
beard.
talk.
He
No, he
fuses
he
his beard like a
dyed-
black
I don't
beard.
care. You have a blonde beard, bro.
He dyed his beard blonde.
Yeah, you do too.
No. Like he
Every day.
Like
Yeah.
he dyed it. Like
Yeah, you do too. I've seen you do it.
and his hair. We're talking a man who had darker
You know-
hair and
you know
beard
me
than
had black
Wade.
hair.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Dyed it all
I know
blonde and
personally.
platinum.
Yeah. It's all dark from all the like bacon soot.
Yeah.
So it,
They still make shows.
Do they?
Sure
They
they
still
I thought Epic Mealtime was
Epic
gone.
Mealtime is done,
Oh, okay.
but they still have
Are
like
they doing shows on like Food Network or something?
I'm not sure if it's Food Network, but it's
You said mm-hmm. Do you know?
no, I was just making noises.
Okay.
but they have like a couple of
I think I
different,
was saying to something else.
a couple of different programs that they still put out on YouTube.
All right. Cool.
Harley Morenstein is fucking so
I want to
rich.
see Harley and Action Bronson do a show together.
Harley Bronson.
Yeah. Be sick.
What?
I don't know. I feel
Brilliant.
like maybe not. Is Harley like a chef?
No,
Or is
he's
he
a
just
history
like, I'm gonna
teacher.
put bacon on everything and
He's a history teacher.
He's a history teacher?
He originally was a history substitute teacher,
Oh.
It's even better.
and
Or worse.
he just made the first video with his friends, and it took off. And then Muscle Glass was like, you know what? I don't want any more of this shit. Peace out.
Did they invent the bacon weave?
They popularized it.
I agree with Tyler on that one. I feel like it was like a chef's secret, and then
Yeah.
they was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone.
I would definitely say they
Is it a
popularized
chef's
it, not.
secret? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it did.
a meat
I don't know
boy
a lot
secret.
Could be. Could be a chef's secret.
Meat boy secret.
I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like bacon is
Super
just
Meat
such
Boy
a like
secret.
cop out food.
Have you ever had chocolate covered bacon?
Yes.
Point exactly.
Yeah. I've only been saying this for years. That
What, that
bacon
bacon's
is
a cop-out?
bacon is the meme of food.
Yeah,
I think so.
I 100% agree with that.
But you could have good bacon.
Can
You can
But
have
that
good
doesn't mean
memes.
bacon isn't a meme.
Yeah.
a nice thick slice
Penis.
caramelized bacon?
Thick penis slice.
Remember that
yes.
bacon restaurant we went to that one time?
Yeah.
that was dope.
That was pretty good. See, there was a good way to do bacon.
Yeah.
I don't
and
think
that
I
was
got
it.
bacon there.
I don't think you did.
But
Nope.
they did know how to cook their steak. Which
Yes.
Yeah.
Was,
Which was okay hand fire 100.
We need to
So-
go to a restaurant.
Ginger barbecue, right? That's where we're going.
Well, yeah, besides that. Barrett's Ale House over in West Bridgewater. The
Okay.
new one. It's where the Charlie Horse used to be. Oh my God.
wait, the Charlie horse is gone?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That
Yeah,
was like
like a while ago.
2015.
really?
Yeah. So now they have a Barrett's Ale House there, and holy fuck.
Is it just huge?
Yes.
I'm glad I wasn't invited.
Hey, you want to go to Barrett's Ale House?
No, it's too fucking late, dude.
Too bad I'm bringing you.
You literally,
I'm
bringing
bringing
you.
you literally looked at Zach and said, "We have to go to a
The
restaurant."
umbrellas have looked into the future and have seen me and Tyler. at
No,
Paris.
the umbrellas.
God damn it, dude! You know
right.
that they're here. They're
All
the
right.
watchers.
We gotta go do some stuff.
All right, we got stuff to go film. You know how to find us. Follow us. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your
Facebook.
loved
Spend the
ones.
Facebook,
Ridiculoud
Twitter.
podcast number 31. I want to
Facebook,
thank you
Twitter,
all for
Discord.
listening.
Or watching.
We will be back or watching.
Most of
whatever.
you are probably listening, though. You're probably doing something else.
giving us your attention. We'll be back next week. We got videos coming out
Yeah.
Yeah,
all week.
we promise. We're gonna go do some stuff right now
We're
that's pretty dope.
We're gonna play some Ultimate Chicken Horse, I think.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Welcome
You
to
mean
Chicken
wait?
Horse.
You mean Ultimate Chicken Horse?
Chicken Horse.
Chicken
Chicken
Horse.
Horse.
Chicken Horse.
It's a horse. Goodbye, everybody.
I'm gonna wave with two hands this week because I'm fucking special.
I'm gonna use Tyler's hand to wave.
There you go.